will notice that it's raining and I'm barefooted and I'm going to be cutting the edging. Now, let me tell you how I cut my edging and why I choose to cut it during the rainy season. It's because when you cut it now, everything will bounce back easily. All right, so I cut it here. I don't know how far you can see, and I am barefooted, and I'm going to start right here. I come right here and I snap, snap like that. Come right here, cut like that, like that. And I'm going to do some replanting, especially where I don't have, where it's not thick. Yes, this is how we do it, guys. We choose the rainy season and we make sure that, look at that. Look at that. Thank you for watching. I'm not finished. I'm not finished. I'm continuing, but thank you for watching. So we're going to continue. I'm going to keep going straight down, as you can see right there. Let's keep going straight down. Aha. Right here. Look at how nice and neat it is. I'm going to go and pull out the weeds and the plants that shouldn't be there. So there are some plants that grow in between that shouldn't be there. I'll pull those out. But first, let me continue this job of just snipping. Snipping and snapping. This comes off too. This comes off right there. This comes off. Mm-hmm. Whew. Look how neat it's looking. And then we just go in and pack some more so that it can be nice and thick. That side is looking healthier than this side, but let's do this. Everything that we cut off, we're going to replant. And I think I need to mold up this too because it's not looking so nice. I love gardening barefoot too. So this is the way I cut it. And I wait for the rainy season because then everything bounces back quickly. Here in the tropics, you want to cut when it's raining so that it get a chance to like cement itself in the ground, get a chance to grow well before it is hit hard by the sun. And that's why we try to do it now when the place is so wet and it's rainy. Take out plants, transplant, do cuttings and everything. I don't know if you can still see. Let's continue right here. Uh-huh. Cutting these. Look at that. Now I still have to go in and plant some more, some new ones, take out some other plants and keep going. That's the plan, guys. That's the plan. See how nice it's looking and how beautiful it's coming up. I'm just going through and cutting straight through. Let me turn this way so you can see that final part there I'm going to do. Just straight to the edge. And it's beautiful. I'm going to put some horse manure between here and have this thing rolling and kicking soon. Hmm. All this is going to be replanted. Woo. Let me cut straight to the edge, and then I'll go back in and plant some more. Mm-hmm. 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 Whew. And then I'll get my yard broom and sweep. And replant. So we take out all the we have all this here. Yes, all this is going to be replanted somewhere else. Whew. How beautiful it is. I am cutting the edging. Now the next step is moving the like right between, there's so many periwinkles and different plants. And that's just one of the benefits of planting in the tropics, is that everything grows between what you want. So this, I just want it to be a nice edging, but right between here, I have vincas galore. So what I'll do, I have zinnias, vincas and zinnias. So I go in and I'm just going to pull them out and just replant them where I want them. This is one of the things of planting in the tropics, is that plants just choose to grow where they want to grow. This is a Madagascar periwinkle. This one is too close to the corner. And look at this whole bunch right here. But guess what? In this little piece that I have here, I've been able to take out all these plants, and these are all good plants, but I don't want them there. So I'm going to move them. I'll just put them in, like right around the edge there, so we'll have like a lovely periwinkle field when we are done. So let me get the little thing. Let me see if you can see what I'm doing. So these are the ones that I got out just from between the edging, and now I'm going to put them at the back because I have like a nursery. The thing with planting in the tropics is that right in the middle of your garden, there is always a nursery. There's always like you have a greenhouse filled with plants because everything is growing. So the thing is to take them and to put them in a place where you want them. If not, they just grow all over the place. So I'm going to make this, I'm going to make a nice thing there. Let me see if you can see what I'm showing you. So I'm going to take them and put them right behind. Let me turn it this way so you can see. I'm going to go right behind here and I'm going to put them down because I don't want them growing here. And all of these vincas from there, I'm going to move them too. So let's just go behind here and let's do some planting. Now, some of these vincas here are too large. I'm going to plant all of these and I'm going to cut back these ones that I have here that are so long that they're not doing well. We're going to cut those back. I'll plant this one right here. Make like a whole field of vinca. This one here goes right here. The soil is very clay-like. Put one right here. Uh-huh. And then these are zinnias. I think I want some zinnias over here. I'm going to put some vincas here too. Hope you can see what I'm doing. And then this one here, I'm not going to replant this. I have some really long vincas in there that I'm going to go in and cut back because they're way too long. Way too long. So let's just cut them back to right here. I cut all this off because this doesn't make sense. Cut all this off, doesn't make sense. Cut all this off, doesn't make any sense. You don't need all of this because with the vincas you have to keep them short to get flowers. So I don't need that. And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to vinca plant this whole place now. So let's get some vinca. Where would I go? Right here. Right here is filled up with vincas. This one is growing nicely. I'm not going to move it. But I don't need all of these right here. See that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And these are just, that's an whole dozen vinca. I just took them out from right there. And I'm just gonna go put them somewhere around there so that I end up with, oh my gosh, I have another set here, almost 100 vinca. That's the problem here, is that things just grow like wildfire. Wildfire, you see that? Wildfire. So all this vinca, where are we gonna put it? Let me turn the camera so you can see. I'm gonna go right beside that chair and I'm just going to plant like a whole sea of vinca around there, which I think will look nice. What do you think? You can comment, tell me what you think. I am barefooted. I love the feel of the barefoot on the ground. You can comment, Yes, what I'm saying, oh my gosh, you won't believe it, right, Asa? Vinca to knock dog. I'm thinking that these, oh my gosh, it is crazy because I came over here thinking that there's a space for me to put these, but there isn't because right around there it's just filled with vincas. So I'm thinking I should just go around like that there, and then I'll just come around here. I don't see any right here, so I'll plant some here. Perhaps I should put 2 together. What do you think? 2 together right here. Let's do this. Oh my gosh. And let me tell you now, this is the rainy season. The ground is nice and soft. Best time to plant here in the tropics. The ground is wet. If you transplant something, the shock is not so intense for the plant. And they say plants like growing too they like growing in pairs. So I'm doing some paired planting because I have so many. That's the beauty of the tropics. You don't have to buy. Your yard is a nursery. They say plants like companions. So let me see. I'm trying this for the first time. I have so many that I'm going to put 2 vincas in one spot. Just double it. So I have all around there now. Let's do some over here. Can you see right here? Yes? All right. I'm putting down them right here. This ground is so clay-like. Put them in 2s. I'm planting them in pairs. So when they come up, they should look amazing. You know what we call vincas here? I don't know. We call them never done because Once you have them forever. Forever. This is an old one right there. All right, I'm going to plant one more here. You know, you see this plant right here? This plant is telling me that it's not happy there, you know, and I need to move it, and I haven't. Okay, good. See how the ground is nice. I'm going to move this plant because you can't tell me. Oh my gosh. I think I burst it. You see? No. It come out in one piece. Yeah, it's not happy. I'm going to move it. All right, let's put the others right here. Good. Then the next thing I'm going to do is, you see how I cut the edge in? I am going to, you see how it look thin? I'm going to interplant some more in there so that it looks thick like the other side. So let me come back out. All right. So I don't know if you can see here, and guess not. Let me shift so you can see what I'm doing. I don't want to be talking and not seeing. All right. So let's turn it this way, right? If I turn this way, the stuff I have on the ground here, all this is what I cut off from here. But some of it, let me show you. You see how it look? See how it look brownish and not so healthy? So what I want to do is I want to find some healthy ones and put down there. Then we're going to go for some cow mold. All right, so I'll leave that. And these over here are a little more healthy. Let me show you what I mean. Look, you see how this one here brown? And you see this one here green? So I'm thinking this one is healthier. So this is the one I'm going to plant. You got through? Take it inside, please. So like this spot, let me see if you've seen this spot. You seen this spot good? Yes? All right. So let me turn it this way so you can see where I'm planting it. So I'm going to plant this right here. Right here. You know what is the problem here? They need manure. So we're going to go and get some manure. You want to come with me? Oh, I can't carry you because I won't be able to, the internet doesn't work so well when you go far this, but I'll make a video when I go to pick up the horse manure so you can see. I take a wheelbarrow, I walk down the street and I go for horse manure. All right, let's plant some more. Fix it up, fix it up. Good. Now, wait. Oh, wow. I feel like I got enough. So you see how these look nice and healthy? These are the ones I'm going to be planting right here. This ground needs food. Poor, poor plant. That's why they're looking so like them and happy. All right, this now, this. You see what I'm doing? I'm taking two pieces that are cut off, put them together and plant them. Oh gosh, I don't know if you're seeing, but that is what I'm doing. All right, put on two pieces. So you're gonna look nice and thick there. All right, two pieces like that. Make sure the roots are touching. I take off the leaves from the bottom, leave a few nodes. Join this one to them, this one like that. So now this is three pieces and I'm just planting right here. See that? So right through you will see this edging. I did not want to change the edging. Let me tell you, I had, right? I don't remember what we call this plant. I'll show you. I had like two types of edging, but my husband says that because the walkway is not long enough, let me show you what he's saying. He said the walkway is not long enough. You see like that? You see how the one edge in there, how it's looking? There's continuity. Yeah, so he said that it's not long enough for two different plants. So I've been taking out one of the plants and I've been changing it. I've been putting something different. So I'm taking out the purple, the one with the purple under the leaf. I'm taking those out and I'm putting down just these. Because with this one, I have plenty, plenty. All right, so let's continue. Let's continue, okay? So this one now, what I'll do is I'll cut it right here, like that. Let me get some more in this bucket. I have this one. I'm just cutting them so we have nice plant, revealing the nodes at the bottom. Yep. Good. All right. Okay. Look. So I'm going to take these and just plant them along. And I'm going to do something because if you compare the two sides, you will notice that over here, not so nice. Not so nice. I'm going to put three pieces together. Three pieces together. Oh my God. Like I'm getting bite by ants, buddy. Let me tell you, look, nut grass. Look this, look, nut grass. You have problems with nut grass? Where do you have nut grass problem? Nut grass is a big problem here. It has like a nut in it, and oh my gosh, problematic. So you see, I'm just going in and putting these down. Here now. All right. You're seeing, or let me make sure you're seeing, because I don't want to put it where you're not seeing. So let me turn it like this so you can see. So if you've just joined me, I am actually fixing the edging, and I am in South America. We are zone 11, like always, zone 11. We have no winter, no spring, no fall, no autumn. All we have is rainy and sunny. And right now we are in the rainy. We are in the rainy. We are in the rainy. All right, let me put this one down here. All right. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, good. This part is nice. It's like a lot of sand here. Woo. So I finished that part. Let me show you what it looks like. That's it there. I did up to sorry about the shaking. I did up to there on this side. On this side, I started from the top here. See how the piece is like hanging out? That's really getting on my nerves. On this side, I did straight down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out those two pieces that are getting on my nerves. You see those two pieces, right? Right there. Let's take them out. Let's cut them out. Right here. Like when, and right here. Hanging over. Hanging over. Good. All of this now, I will go plant under the Bismarcka. But I think I can come over here before I go to the Bismarcka. I can come over here and take out. If you have something to do, I don't want to just be watching somebody planting plant in South America. Just go do your thing. But thank you for watching. So you see how that part is good? Let me show you the whole edging now, how it looks. So we have that. And oh my gosh, I see a piece hanging out again. You see over there? That piece. Oh, sorry about that. That piece is hanging, but I have to fix this side. Notice this side needs to be fixed. So we're gonna put this here.